Hello ladies and gentlemen, Bowmaster619 here. Well, this video is going to be a little bit different than my previous Saturday night Spirit Saturdays, excuse me, I'm tired right now. Simply because it is 10 o'clock at night and I do not have the time to properly edit this video, sadly. So, I'm just going to do this as I do on my second channel, Bowmaster619 Let's Learn. Please check it out if you haven't already. And I'm just going to turn the camera on, record everything that I want to say, and then post it immediately. So that way you guys at least get to enjoy a Spirit Saturdays. The next episode is going to be a bit more thought out than this, hopefully. So, you won't be seeing too many of these on this channel, hopefully, but either way, let's get started. Today in particular, we're going to be doing Outlaw. I apologize if you can't see that very well. I've got a interesting lighting setup going right here. Now this is one that I have had in the past. It is one that I actually enjoy quite a bit. And it's quite good, but I have not actually been able to sit down and do an in-depth review of it. You know, like I do with my other spirit tastings. I will sit down, crack it open, take a smell, and then pour it into this and give you my initial thoughts and opinions. And my ears are ringing quite profusely right now. Yep, goes the clock. 10 o'clock. Okay, so mild on the caramel. A little bit of vanilla. Lightly floral and a little bit fruity. My nose is a little clogged, so unfortunately my sense of smell isn't at 100% right now currently, so sip. That's interesting. This one doesn't seem to have quite as much flavor as the last time I tried it, but okay, has a nice sweet afternote. And it's a mild sweetness, it's not an overpowering sweet. Let's see, there's a nice burn. A little bit dry. Again, not nearly as dry as some of the other ones I've had, but fairly dry. Definitely a hint of vanilla and possibly a little bit of tobacco in there. So here we go with the shot. That was a very sloppy shot on my part. You can feel the dryness much more when you do a shot rather than just a taste. Definitely a bit of a fruity afternote. Again, it is floral. A little bit spicy. Not sure how else to really describe it, but definitely a little bit spicy. And I'm going to go ahead and finish out this last little bit here. Alright, so these interesting little bottles here are essentially worth 2 shots of whiskey, as compared to other shot sizes, like, just a moment. Like, for example, this one, which is Kraken Spiced Black Rum, which, personally, I'm a pretty big fan of. You know, other people, like my buddy Curly, for example, don't really care for Kraken that much, but when it is served ice cold, it is actually quite good in my opinion. Yeah, if you can see the size difference here, quite a bit of a difference there, isn't it? Plus, I just like the little design that this one is. that's another thing I find very fascinating about different kinds of spirits that you can find out there. Not just for the full-sized bottles, but especially when it comes to the little shooters. It is freaking awesome, in my opinion, the different designs they come up with. Like, they have some ones that are shaped like alien heads. There, of course, is the famous crystal skull. There's these little kraken ones. Let me show you another one real quick before we go out that I happen to have with me, and I specifically kept this one just for the container. Look at that. And this one is Apocalypto Tequila. Now, I would be willing to taste this one again, simply because I had this long before I ever started this series. But I do remember that the last time I tried it, it was not that great, so who knows, that might be a fun one just to see my reaction for it. But we're sitting at 6 minutes currently, so this is definitely a little bit of a longer Spirit Saturdays. Either way, I hope you all have enjoyed watching. I cannot live stream yet on this channel. I don't have quite enough subscribers yet. So that is why I'm recording this way. I was kind of hoping to do a live stream, but not enough people. Oh well, I'll get that eventually. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Spirit Saturdays, as well as other tasting videos, as well as a few comedic sketches I have in mind. I just have to actually get the footage off of my old computer and transfer it onto this one so I can actually start working it with my video editing software. Well, until next time, this is Bowmaster619 out. I will see you guys in the next video. Recommend more drinks down below. And as always, take care. That was easier on the sip than it is on the shot.